What's up, guys? Welcome back. So pretty much, guys, I just want to say happy new year and hopefully you guys all had a wonderful Christmas and a happy new year. This is the first video that I'm making for 2025. The other videos that you guys see in 2025 were actually recorded before that, so you know, just a little heads up. So what I've been doing pretty much today and this morning was actually doing a few errands. I ended up going to a material spot to pick up some rectangle tubing so that we can get the bracket installed for the fuel cell, get the fuel cell put in, make all the lines, do all that, and once we can start on the fuel cell, on the fuel system. From there, we're going to go ahead and do the drive shaft. There's some other stuff that we still need to concentrate on. And also, when I was outside today, I ended up making a stop at a company called Performance Tube Bending. And they actually are planning on jumping on board and hopefully helping me out to do the exhaust setup. Their material that they use is really good quality, and honestly I would recommend it, especially for the pricing. The material, the quality, the customer service, the one thing I can really compare it to is honestly S1. Just like S1 is there to help you out and guide you, make sure you guys have everything that you guys need to complete your guys' all-wheel drive setup, and always just give you any knowledge that they have. Even if you're a newbie, they're willing to help you out. And just like this company, you know, Performance Tube Bending, the customer service is A1. They're there to help you, tell you what material you should use, what you should go with. They tell you how it would work, and honestly, I mean, it's really common sense, but no matter what, they're there to help you out and guide you. And like I said, their prices, man, compared to a lot of companies, I can just use Ace Race as a, I guess, as a guide point. Oval tubing for Ace Race is about $200, and that's for 4 foot plus shipping. This company is only literally 30 minutes away from me in Fontana, California, and their pricing for an oval piece of tubing 4 feet is $100, and it's still stainless steel. So we're going to be planning here something soon so that we can get the exhaust setup done on the car, and that way we can go ahead and show their material off and show you everything else. But again, guys, that will be for another video when I show you guys everything, once we get to all that, and once we can work out the details. But what we're going to be doing today is pretty much installing this passenger side bucket seat into my right hand drive Acura Integra or Honda Integra. The plan was from the beginning was always to put a bucket seat in it. It's just something that I've always wanted to do. I've always liked the look of it. Even though this car is not fast, I just want a bucket seat in it. I want to test it. I want to see how it is for more of a drivability, driving it on a daily basis, because I do drive this car. And so in order to make that happen, I had to unfortunately buy a right hand drive passenger or driver side seat bracket. This is not the same one as a USDM one, so I had to get this one specifically for this car, and that's what it's at least stated on the auctions. So pretty much, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and shut up now, get to ripping out the seat from the Integra, start installing this, and we're gonna go ahead and rip out this seat from here. And if any of you guys are interested in these seats, they can always be for sale. I've already tried posting them up for sale, but I've had a lot of low ballers, a lot of tire kickers. I'm asking $1,000 without the rails and $1,200 with the rails for the EK setup. And if not, then I'm perfectly fine with keeping them and utilizing them in my cars that I'll be having or whatever, you know. So I might just throw it into the other Domani over there, the other one. But we'll see what happens, guys. So pretty much, let's go ahead and get to installing these seats. Sorry, it's storage. Alright, guys, so the seat is out, and I also have the seat bracket here, so it's all going to work out. I'm pretty sure it will. I gotta pretty much disconnect those brackets here and then go ahead and mount it to this bracket. So let's go ahead and honestly start removing the driver's side seat from the car and see if we can get everything pretty much mounted in, and hopefully everything mounts into its location. I just want to make sure that this is going to work, because again, since this is a right hand drive, I've never done it before. These are the brackets for the right hand drive, so again, I haven't really verified everything yet, but I hope everything fits fine, guys.
What we do here is go back.
guys, so the OEM seat is out along with the bracket that we're going to be using here. This is the right-hand drive one for this vehicle, supposedly. That's what it said on Yahoo Japan. So I ended up taking out my grandma's cobija, and that way the seat wouldn't get scratched. So hopefully we can get all this unmounted, and that we can get this one installed into the car. I just really want to see what it's going to look like and how it feels being inside the car and driving with it. I used to drive around with the bucket seat back then for a while, back in the old days. But you know, get older, you get out of it. So gonna see how this rides, and hopefully it all works out to my benefit and I fit perfectly fine and I'm comfortable at least. So let's see how it goes. But yeah, let's go ahead and remove these bolts here so that we can lift it up here and honestly start installing it on that one. Alright guys, sorry for the wind. There's a big old storm coming. I'm trying to finish this up before the storm hits. So we got the seat transferred over. Unfortunately, only 3 of the brackets fit. I'm going to have to make another one for the back or try to figure out another solution for that. But that'll do for now. This is just to get it all mocked up and see how it fits or see how it looks inside the car. So pretty much guys, I'm not going to waste any more time. Let's go ahead and honestly install this bucket seat into there and hopefully it fits with no issues. Well guys, I mean, you can see I fit. There's no issues with it. I gotta fix the slider because it's a little stiff, but right there, since I just adjusted it, I literally can lower my steering column now. Everything will pretty much drive fine, and what helps me a lot is that since I have the hub, I can get in and out of the car. So it honestly feels really good. Let's go ahead and put the seatbelt on and see how that is. So I still have my seatbelt and honestly zero complaints. The door clears, no issues at all, and I'm honestly stoked to have the seat inside. I mean, might as well use it if I'm not going to use it in the other car. I feel like it's a good come up. Now he's got to figure out if I'm going to throw the other seat into the Domani. Again guys, these are not fast cars. I know these videos have already been done, and this is just something that I haven't seen being done into a right-hand drive Integra. So again, bear with me as I'm still gathering parts to continue building the all-wheel drive VK, because again, we do have a time frame where I kind of want to try to get everything finished up at, so we can actually bring my brother's car here. So that way, once the car runs, once it drives, once we get the first movement on it, in all honesty, it's time for the car to go get painted, and that way we can pretty much call it a day on it and start reassembling everything. I'll go ahead and let you guys know later on where I'm going to take the car to get painted. It's not going to be a fancy paint job. It is going to be a cheap paint job, but I'm going to try my best for them to get it done in the correct manner. Because again, I'm on a budget and I just really want to enjoy this car once and for all. And then again, in a few years guys, we'll just readdress stuff, redo it later on, because again, this car is going to be meant to be driven. But as far as the bucket seat guys, it honestly feels really amazing. I feel secure in it. The other seat was very comfortable, the OEM one, but this seat is honestly very comfortable for being a big boy friendly seat. This is the Buddy Club P1, I believe it's the wide version, and I'm a size 44, 42, 44 max when I'm in my good days. When I actually am on my bad days of not eating, I'm probably like a 42. Just kidding. But yeah, as you guys can see guys, it worked. Everything pretty much feels fine. I'm gonna go ahead and work on the slider because it is stiff, but again, for me still being able to drive it. I just got to scoot it up a little bit more. I'll put some WD-40 into the rails, some grease, and that way hopefully it'll slide a lot smoother. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for right now. So let's go ahead and get out of this car, because yeah, the storm's gonna be coming, so I can put my seat away. Alrighty guys, so pretty much that's gonna wrap it up for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the little video of removing the passenger seat from the EK, because I'm no longer going to be utilizing that interior into this car. If any of you guys are interested in possibly the driver's seat, it does have the rail. I still have the passenger seat rail down here. If you guys want it, let me know, make me an offer. But again, don't come at me with no BS offer either. You know what I'm saying? They're still brand new. They're just mounted in the car, as you guys already know. If you guys have been following the build, I haven't even driven on it. I'm going to be keeping this seat. But again, I probably will sell it if the price is right. Again, you know what? I'm asking $1,200 for the complete seats and the rails for both sets, or for both of them to pair. And if not, shoot me $600 for that one, driver's side one, and it'll come with the rail. I'm located in Moreno Valley, California, so if you guys are interested, please bang my line. But at least now you guys get to see what my Integra is going to look like, especially my sedan, with some old school SSR super spokes on it, with a bucket seat that the car is not even fast. So again, not too shabby for the way it looks, and I'm very stoked the way it came out and the way how it feels inside the car. I'm surprised I have the clearance that I have, because this car is a little bit wider, and that's what I was kind of just worried about. I didn't know if it was wider than this car over here, because you can easily see the pillar of where the seat meets on the seat here. So it's very close. So that's one of the reasons why I decided just to go ahead and swap the interior. Yes, my plan was actually to have a bucket seat for it, and I got something planned for that. We are going to be swapping it out though, but if not, it will just stay as a backup, and I'll probably just utilize this one, find a passenger side seat bracket for the Domani, and throw it in there and let my son rock it, or even sell it to my brother for his new project for the EF wagon. Well, pretty much guys, that is going to wrap it up for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, guys, please show some love, smash the like button, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think of the seat in the car. Even though it's not a fast car, it is what it is. We're just having fun. But with that being said, guys, we'll catch you guys on the next one. Till next time.